Great. Hi, I'm Emma Sadleir, and I've just written a new book called Selfie, Sex and Smartphones. And it's basically a survival guide for teenagers in the online world. And I think the biggest issues that every parent needs to be thinking about: cyberbullying and sexting. Bullying's always been around. It's got a whole lot worse. If your child tells you they're being bullied, please take it seriously. Please find out what apps they're using on their phone. I think rule number one is don't give your child a phone too young. Under the age of 13, smartphones should be banned. Your child does not need a smartphone until they're 13 years old. They'll tell you they need a phone, go and get them a dumb phone. When they've got a smartphone, they've got an internet connection, they become publishers, they have instant access to an international public permanent platform. They're on apps like Instagram, they're on WhatsApp, they're on WhatsApp groups with hundreds of people on them, they're on Snapchat, they're on QMe, they're on AskFM, they're on all these anonymous websites, they're on deleting platforms. And I feel a bit like with parents, they are very concerned about their child's real world safety. But the truth of the matter is that as soon as your child has gone online, they've left the building. So you need to know what they're up to on their phone. You need to have passwords to that phone until they're old enough and you can actually trust that they're making the right decisions. But certainly with the younger children, I would say you have full access to those phones. And then, as I said, the second biggest issue at every school is sexting. You need to talk to your children about sexting. You need to talk to your children about pornography. My view is that as soon as your child has a smartphone, they're looking at porn. And they're not looking at, the very benign pictures that most of the parents used to see as their first exposure to pornography in a Playboy magazine. They're looking at hardcore pornography, and you need to have that discussion that that's not what the real world looks like, and that taking nude pictures is never ever a good idea.